In this video, I'll show you how to use Nitro to rate and flag images on iOS. Ratings in Nitro use a 5-star system, and you can flag or reject images as well. Nowadays, people often use flags for an initial review, where images are quickly rejected before going through a more detailed rating pass. Flagging and rating on iOS is done one of 3 ways: by dragging on the image, through an external keyboard if you have one, and through controls on the left side of the screen. Here are some images that I shot in Hawaii. Personally, I don't reject many images, but some are just not worth keeping. In Nitro, you can reject by dragging up and down on the right side of the image, up to flag and down to reject. You can press the X on the external keyboard if you have one, or you can use the controls on the left side of the screen. Flag or reject, and you can also rate by dragging up and down on the controls here. The thumbnail also shows any rating or flag applied to the image. Now I'll go to the next image. If you have a lot of images to flag or reject, try using the Auto Advance feature. It's available in Settings. It's right here, Automatically Advance when flagging. There's also one for rating. When you have that turned on, whenever you reject or flag an image, the app will automatically advance to the next image. So go through these, and I'm going to decide to reject this image. I'll tap the reject flag right here, and it goes to the next image. I'll reject this one as well, and this blurry one. So that way you can go through images very quickly. I could continue to reject images, but to keep the video short, I'm just going to stop here. The next thing that I'm going to do typically is I'm going to filter images based on their reject status. One thing I might do is filter by rejected images, which I would then delete. But I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to filter by not rejected. That shows me the images that I want to keep. And that's because I'm going to rate them next. I can rate them similarly to flagging. In this case, I can drag on the left side of the image to rate it, or I can interact with the controls as I mentioned earlier, or use the keyboard and the keys 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So again, I'll go through these images, and I'm going to set them to 1 if I like them, and 2 if I like them a lot. So I'm just going to mark that 2, kind of just keep going here. I don't necessarily have to rate every image if I don't want to. Keep going. I see this one, I think, I probably should have rejected that one before, so I'm just going to reject that right now. And it automatically advances and removes it from the thumbnail grid because it's filtered based on not showing rejected images. I'll keep going. And the other thing I'm going to do is if I find images that are interesting to me that I want to edit, then I'm going to flag them too. So I'll flag that image right there. It advances, continue. This waterfall, I'm going to flag that one as well. And maybe that one. Now that I've gone through all of the images, I can tap the back button. I can view the smart albums that get built automatically when I use the photo library. I can tap on these to see the images that I rated 1 star and 2 star, ones I flagged, and the ones I've rejected. If I want to then delete these, I can tap the select button, select all, and hit the trash button to remove them from the photo library. That's a quick overview of rating and flagging with Nitro on iOS. Thanks for watching.